suruh ambil.
Very good morning to the Honorable Dr. Rashmi Rekasahu, our CFGS coordinator, the fellow judges, our beloved lecturers, and my fellow friends. I am Sheikh.
I'm Aisha. I'm Kasolina.
I'm Zarif.
I'm Damia.
I'm Frizana. I'm Anisha. Today, we are proud to bring you into the world of
Gastroscopy! Wait a minute. Why are you guys making those faces?
I don't know.
Whoa!
What, Sheikh? What?
Do you guys not know what gastroscopy is?
No.
Oh my god, am I about to give you guys your very first introduction on gastroscopy?
Yes.
Excellent. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, my life has been a series of doors in my face. And then suddenly I made gastroscopy.
I was thinking the same thing.
It's one of the
Subset of endoscopy that will move inside your GI tract from the mouth until it reaches your entire tongue. And then boom! A clear internal view of the lining of the esophagus, stomach, and duodenum can be seen clearly.
Wait.
What, Alicia?
So, what are we looking for inside someone's body? In that case, let me tell you what we're actually looking for. By using the technique of gastroscopy. Fine. 1, 2, 3. In this technique, we can view the anatomy. We can see if your stomach is healthy, or we can see whether an ox is living in there.
Oh no, that's so scary.
Phew, that's too much of energy use. Okay, basically, gastroscopy can be used to detect ulcers, inflammation, and also cancer. Here is how it looks like. I read that sometimes we need additional procedure.
Is that right?
Well, that's definitely true. Sometimes your gastroscopy biopsies time for further diagnosis. Other than that, the widening of the esophagus and the removal of foreign bodies.
I wonder who was the founder of gastroscopy and how he got the idea for this.
I know. His honorable name is Rudolf Schindler. He got the idea to apply Snell's law or law of refraction inside the gastroscopy technique. The refraction occurs between the outer fibers and inner fiber with the help of the telescope. Oh, I really forgot. The latest developments of the gastroscopy is capsule endoscope and AI assistance.
Okay, but what's the connection between gastroscopy and mathematics?
Let me explain that part. So, the endoscope operator need to move and refocus the endoscope obliquely, which makes hand-eye coordination and smooth manipulation become more difficult, and it will lead to increasing the procedure time. As a result, manufacturers are seeking to design endoscope with a large field of view.
So, what is the solution for this problem?
So, in order to produce brighter and clearer image, the area of field of view distal window surface, which is this one, due to the non-zero GP value, we need to prevent it because it will lead to the formation of blurry image. So, to detect any abnormalities in the stomach, we need to use this formula, which is DDP equal to D2 minus D3. DDP stands for distance between entrance pupil and the distal window. And then D2 stands for distance between entrance pupil and the target. And then lastly, D3 stands for distance between distal window at the target.
Nino, Nino, Nino. My mom used to have gastrointestinal operation, and the doctor told my mom to fast for a few hours before they carry out the procedure.
Yes. So does gastroscopy apply any of those procedures?
Speaking of that, the answer is yes. To whoever that need to undergo gastroscopy, they are required to avoid drinking or eating for 6 hours.
What about driving? Can they do that too?
No driving is allowed 24 hours after sedation.
Dangerous.
Oh, one more thing. After you get gastroscopy done, you might experience a few side effects. For instance, abdominal pain, difficulty in breathing, and lastly, perforation in stomach.
There's a lot of information.
Definitely true. But with that, we have finally reached the end of our presentation. So we are at the end. We now open the floor for the Q&A session.
Very musical presentation. I don't know how you manage, but it is really fantastic to see gastroscopy in such a musical environment. You all deserve to go for ballet or some sort of show or something like that. I think we don't have any questions for you. Your teachers have. Okay, what are the two different types of gastroscope you may find in the hospital?
There is the normal gastroscope, which is basically a long wire like this, or you can find a capsule endoscope.
No, that is the latest among these types.
Among these types, from what I know, there's a type called pediatric gastroscopy.
They were the initial gastroscopes were rigid gastroscopes. Rigid. They were not flexible. Now they are like a tube, so they can flex inside. Earlier we used to have stainless steel with the mirrors. So they will go like telescope. You know, antenna. You use your antenna, car antennas or transmitter antenna. So you keep on putting them, and the inner part will keep on going inside and inside and inside. So those were called as rigid gastroscopes. But they were very discomforting for the patient. Okay, because they were rigid, so they were very discomforting for the patient. Now, and since then, since the advent of these fiberglass, now we have got this flexible, because they don't have any mirror. It is only the fiberglass which is reflecting the light, and by the reflection of the light it takes it out the organs inside. Okay, that is just for your information. Capsule endoscopy is entirely different. Good presentation.
It's a question for you. Usually, how patient is positioned during?
Sorry. For the position of patient is normally by laying down on the left side. This is due to many factors, such as it is the most optimal position for because the arrangement of the esophagus and stomach is the straightest there. First, second, the gravity will help to get a clearer view of the esophagus and stomach. Other than that, it is for the patient's comfortability, because it is the most relaxed position for the patient. So this is important to ensure that the muscles of the patients are not contract, so for easier viewing of the GI tract.
What do you call that position? Supine, pro, lateral. What do you call the position? Just now you said this is lateral.
Maybe on the left side.
Left lateral.
He is giving answers.
Left lateral.
Okay, thank you.
Is there a difference between gastroscopy and endoscopy? What's
The main difference between gastroscopy and endoscopy is basically gastroscopy is just the part of where we view the part of the human anatomy review, which is the esophagus to the stomach and to the duodenum, also known as the upper GI tract.
Okay. And endoscopy use everything, right? What are the things endoscopy can view?
So endoscopy is the general term. We can view
Lungs, intestine, everything can view.
everything can view.
Whole GI tract.
Whole
Whole GI tract.
Whole normal.
Yes. Yes.
You have done your research well and your presentation was really good.
Thank
You're
you.
well done.
Right, so thank you very much, Team Gastroscopy, for your stunning presentation. So amazing that you stunned everyone.